Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Big Yoteii here, and if you're watching this video, then thank you for supporting the JumpUp Cave Patreon and supporting myself. If you don't know about me yet, then be sure to check out the socials on the next screen for more content from me, and I hope you enjoy the video. So in this video, I'm going to be running through some sound design, focusing mainly on Serum and Massive. I'm going to be trying to create a nice little wobble for you guys. So, because I know the wobble isn't as commonly used as it used to be. So hopefully 2021 going to be return of the wobbles. I'm going to try and break it down nice and simple, so that it doesn't matter what experience you have with whatever programs you're using, you should be able to follow. Hopefully you can apply some of the tips and tricks that I use into your work as well. Okay, cool. So let's jump right in. To start us off, I've put together like a little idea. It's nothing special, just something to give a bit of context to the sound that I want to put in there. So let's take a listen to what we got. Cool, so that's what we've got so far. Obviously the little after 3 bars I'm gonna switch it up and add the wobble in, so that you can kind of hear where I'm gonna put it. So yeah, let's just jump straight in. Obviously got the drums. Normally when I'm starting a song, I'll start with the drums first, lay down sort of either a melody like a MIDI pattern, or the sub bass, or a bit both in this case. So what we got here, so we've got the womps here. Obviously that's how that sounds, and then I'm going to replace this sound. Well, this is the sound I'm going to be working on. So I've laid down the sort of MIDI pattern there in the piano roll. What you want to do is load up Serum, insert synth. I've sorted mine out into different categories, makes it a lot easier. It's something that helps with your workflow. And then you just load up Serum, which would be right there. And then you want to go ahead, click the cog wheel up here, and then come across to here and assign the synth a track on your mixing table. So I've got it on track 20. I've just called it bass 1. I'm going to rename it to wobble, to make things a little bit easier. And then all I've done is EQ'd it off, but you don't need to do that yet. We'll leave it for now. So you've got a fresh track, and I've also routed it into a bus. So if you want to know how to route, normally it's going to be routed directly to the master channel. You want to unroute that from the master channel and then choose one of these tracks. It could be any track, and just route it into there, and then the bus should route into the master channel. So I've got my bus here. You can change it, the color of it if you want. I'm going to keep it yellow, and I'm going to click on the wobble channel, and then all I have to do is click on the little triangle at the bottom here, and that should route it to the bus. And then on the bus, I'll route all of my different basses, bass lines, synths, like the main leads anyway, into this bass bus. That way I can apply a compressor and whatever other effects I want to be on all of the synths, so that they all kind of mesh well together. So at the moment all I have is a compressor and a limiter, which I use for the side chaining, but we won't get into that too much at the moment. all you need to know is you need to sidechain your bass to your kick and your snare in most cases, and that's how you get punchy sounding drums. But we'll leave that for another video. So let's open up the wobble. I'm going to drag this out of the screen for now, and at the moment we've just got what key is this? E. Okay, let's go down octave. It's just a plain old saw wave. We all love them, but we can do better than that. So first off, normally I'd get the shape of my sound first. So the way we can do that is through an envelope or through the LFO tool. So because it's a wobble, we'll probably use the LFO tool, and you can either use a filter or you can route it to the volume or velocity work. I'm going to route it to the filter for now. So you just, if you want to route the LFO to the filter, you just click on the filter, drag it, and I'm going to apply it to the cutoff knob. So then you just let go there, and now you can see if I hold down the key, we have ourselves a wobble.